What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Kona 2 Brume Part 10, where we are here in this underground laboratory.
Of the reactor. This console, seen earlier, perhaps.
Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, we're just exploring and trying to figure out things that we need to do in here. As well as, there's another gun. Okay. Can you imagine not finding the revolver, like, first thing, and then you never found another one until this point? That sounds insane to me, you know? Considering we have 54 rounds for it. Probably around, what, 100 or so if we truly didn't have the revolver? I mean, I think that's crazy. Map of Maniston. Places where a woman wanted to have seen and been. Yeah, nice. Anyway, let's explore this place. This place is big. It's loud. I see why. Okay, let's take a read. Power System Decentralization Phase 1. Please note that electricians will be coming in tonight to replace the emergency power system. The batteries were transported to other wings, where they will be used next year during the expansion of the complex. If they are needed on short notice, you know where to find them. Thank you for your cooperation. The maintenance team. Yeah.
Activating this button had just opened a way to the laboratory. Its
nice.
secrets would now be laid bare to him.
Okay, so we have access to A. We turn all these on? Not particularly. They're all turned off. And I can't leave them on. Looks like we can only go to A from where we currently are. We're gonna be here a while, looks like. This place is quite massive.
Carl now understood why someone would sabotage a rich mining entrepreneur's property. But what could have compelled the attackers to shoot an unarmed man?
It's irrelevant. He's dead. Gilbert, if you need your battery, I will be all the way at the back of the tunnel all morning. Thanks again, Lorenzo. Okay. Gilbert Tremblay, the control room supervisor. Well, he is deceased. That's unfortunate. What the shit is this? Dangerous buttons if misused. I was gonna say, do I interact with the buttons? Because I was surely hoping not. Because a lot of the shit looks pretty complicated. You know? Pretty damn complicated. Are these reels? They look like reels. Anything else that we should be looking out for? No? I'm guessing not. Now we could just go back this way. But now we have access to the elevator. Shit, which way do we go? Looks like we're in it now. We're going down. Ah. Okay, so we're at the site.
Dizzy from the immensity of the place. It was downright pharaonic in scale. How
That's
could
nice.
all this have been built in total secrecy?
It's different, that's for sure. Let's see here. We are now on the first floor. This is the basement, the second floor, which was that, which leads to the first floor, which is this, that goes there, which is where we came from. So the door we were trying to access before was this room, correct? I believe so. There might be another access way in here that I don't know about, or don't remember, because it's been a week, you know? But we are now here. The elevator was here, but there's another access this way that is not accessible at the moment.
Without power, this door could not be opened.
Yeah, so it would seem. I'm guessing there's gonna be wolves in here. Hopefully not a moose and not a bear.
This close to the reactor, Carl felt his legs go limp, and nausea overtook him.
That's interesting. It looks like a boss arena too. That sounds really fucking bad. And big. Didn't this sound big and bad? I don't like that. Okay, so this is the other room. We now have access to it. Was there any rooms that we couldn't access before, but now we can? Hard, maybe. I just want to double check, because I don't want to miss any rooms, because I thought there was a room or two that we couldn't access due to the power being off. At least so I thought. Is there any other room? Yeah, there's one other area. Like I said, though, I don't remember if we've been here. Just want to double check. Yeah, this is the bathroom. Okay. Okay, so let's go back in the main room. Now, something in the main control reactor area did sound like it was there. I kind of thought it was the Wendigo, truth be told, but I do not see it. Which is good and bad. The reason it's bad, I don't know where it is. Let's try to go to D. Can we go here? Oh. We go here, maybe? To C? Do all these need power? So it would appear. And this is the last one of B, and that also needs power, correct? Yeah, okay. So, what hell awaits me in this room? Because there's nothing here. Currently. What am I missing? I mean, I see, like, the ladders and shit. So, like, one would presume we go up, you know? But trying to see if there's any ladders that are actually accessible in this room, and it's not looking like there's any, actually. What happens if we just go in the middle? Nothing. I could try attempting to go back through the elevator. But then turning on access in a different part of the zone. It didn't seem like there was anything there. If there was something there, I did not see it. I have 75 batteries? That's ridiculous. Okay, so now that we're here, I wanna turn on the power, but yeah, we have a power outage, water leak. Wow, everything is just fucky-wuckied. Great. Hello. What do we have here? It's a good thing we came back. Where does it go? Here.
The station was coming back to life, as if being awakened from a deep sleep.
Okay, so now we can have access to what I want, sorta. So we have wing B, C, D, E, ventilation, and water drain. Okay, let's get access to B then.
Enough power had been restored to grant entry to the wing.
And through the B, there's a tunnel that has water leakage, which we should probably get rid of. Imagine this is the ventilation, the gas leak. Okay. There's power outage over there, over in C. We could access D, which I don't see any issues with. C has a power issue though, so let's check out B, let's check out D. Let's see what we got. We'll try to access C next time. See if there's anything in these corridors that we need to check out. Okay, here's B. Okay, so to make everything work, we have to retrieve and install backup batteries. Activate the doors, the ventilation, the drainage systems, all of the wings using the electrical panels. Okay. This has a little bit of vibes of the Amnesia the Bunker, if you guys have played that. The game's a good game. Scary game, but a good game, nonetheless. What do we have in here?
Each discovery confirmed Faubert's suspicions. How could the daily activities of a copper mine require such a sophisticated medical facility?
I don't know. Do we need this fucking thing? Unclear. I can't drop it now. I'm stuck using it in my inventory, whatever it's for. Is it for this? Yeah, it's a winch. Okay. Okay, we need to find the jack handle. Oh, it's part of the jack. Ooh. Well, it's also a winch, but whatever. Okay, to be imported is some fentanyl, ethidine, paracetamol, and morphine. Okay. This place is kind of crazy. I don't understand yet why Hamilton is doing all this, was doing all of it before he was deceased. I mean, obviously it has something to do with the Mistonite. Clearly. But I don't know. Just trying to make sure there's nothing on these tables that we can access. Another save station. Might as well utilize this and move on. What do you see? X-rays on the wall show the effects of Mistonite on humans and animals. Where's that? Oh, I see.
Research on Mistonite had at one point focused on its effects on the human brain. It was observed, for example, that a longer exposure led to an increase in brain activity.
Doesn't really show anything of super, obviousness. No useful documents are found here. Oh my goodness. Q4, 1944 official launch of the MIST program. Wings A, B, and C are functional. Distribution of the fragments between the different research wings begins. In 46, there was funding required for the expansion of the MIST program. In 47, the start of the excavation foundation works for D and E. In 49, funding acquired for the expansion of the MIST program. In 1950, inauguration of Wing D and E. In 51, funding acquired for the expansion of the MIST program. In 52, establishment of the 3-year business partnership with the USSR. In 53, establishment of a 5-year research partnership with the USSR. The partnership focuses on nuclear, medical, and industrial applications. In 55, renewal of business partnership with the USSR, 5-year term, and then later on in that same year, the first official export of Mistonite for medical purposes. Obviously offer money. What years does it say we are now? 1970. 1970. That's quite the jump. Where the hell are we? Okay. What's this say? Save station? Backup terminal, yeah. Can't access those. We have a autopsy room. Holy shit. Oh. Can't move forward.
These animals were treated without any dignity. Their value was limited to their usefulness, like a test tube or a syringe.
Okay, we have an autopsy report. The medical examiner noted a correlation between the different animals that underwent exposure, particularly in their skulls. Does misonite cause a tumor, a form of cancer? That's not good if so. Because I thought you were trying to use it for medicinal purposes. Several animals have been incinerated. Yep, this is the incinerator, so that would make sense. Animal killed by lab tests? It's unclear. Okay, let's go down this corridor. I want to see what rooms we can have access to. Not this one.
The subjects were isolated from the interviewers. Were they wary of contagion? In any case, with all this
Hold on a
surveillance
moment.
equipment, they were sure not to miss anything.
Sorry, the cat is being very noisy. Because she wants to go into a different room. Don't know if you can hear the cat. I could. Probably not. Anyway. We need to go this way. What are they trying to accomplish and do? Obviously, the Mist Knight is a part of it.
These interrogation rooms were more like an asylum cell than an administrative office.
It's freaking weird. Cannot be opened. Okay, most of these doors on the right can't be opened minus, like, 2. Okay. This place is so freaking weird. I don't see anything else in here. Other than people would just be, like, I don't know, observed. Patient files. Clinical study of Mr. Richards of 33 years old, healthy, developed asthma, nausea. Okay, so we have a lot of different type of medical jargon, including a lot of symptoms and then what their health issues are, if they have any at all. It looks like a bunch of tests were used on these people for Mistonite, presumably, by skimming this. Which isn't good. Wait, somebody's here?
C'est qui?
I'm Carl Forbert.
Vous êtes pas de la HMC? Ça veut dire que vous pouvez m'aider. Faites-moi sortir.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but I got questions.
Des questions sur quoi?
Well, why are you here, for example?
Je m'appelle Thomas Matouche. Je suis mécanicien machiniste à l'entretien. Un des responsables.
And you are here because?
C'est à cause du chien de garde de Hamilton, Stephen Mark. Lui et son équipe de sécurité. Ils pensent qu'il y a un coup qui se prépare contre la compagnie. Et comme d'habitude, on soupçonne l'Indien. Il s'apprête à m'interroger.
Yeah, the Indian from the first game. The lab exploded, by the way.
Ah, bonne. On serait 2 cadavres. Imaginez-vous toute la poussière toxique qu'il y aurait dans l'air. N'importe qui a un cerveau serait à des kilomètres d'ici.
Really? You don't believe me?
C'est pas ce que j'ai dit, mais je vous connais pas. Vous êtes pas de la HMC, c'est un départ. Mais j'ai pas de raison de vous faire confiance.
Fair. I want to access the vaults in the archives.
L'aile E? Oubliez ça, tout est barré. C'est une forteresse. C'est juste les boss qui ont une carte d'accès.
And your access card? Or do you have one, or whatever?
Je sais peut-être où en trouver une. Je peux vous l'indiquer. Mais en échange, je veux que vous m'apportiez les dossiers d'enquête sur moi et sur Pierre-Marc Corbeau. C-O-R-B-O. Vous allez les trouver dans l'entrepôt des R&D aux ressources humaines. Nos
252 and
numéros d'employés,
215.
252 et 215.
Right. What was the research you were doing in this laboratory?
Moi, je suis juste mécano. Je peux pas vous dire sur quoi il travaille, mais je peux vous dire ce que ça fait à l'environnement.
Elaborate.
L'air est corrompu. C'est clair. Là aussi. Il y a du monde qui tombe malade. Puis je vous parle pas de ce que la mine fait au milieu naturel.
You know where one can find more information?
Parlez aux autres employés. Restez subtil, mais vous allez voir. Je suis pas le seul qui est pas à l'aise avec ce qui se fait ici. Sinon, si vous voulez vraiment savoir, allez dans l'aile recherche et développement.
Research and development.
Tout se passe.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi. So, I'm kind of surprised anybody is alive in here, considering this place did in fact blow up.
Like Carl, all
What
of the
the
test
fuck?
subjects exposed to the Brume appeared to see creatures, but each one was different, unique.
Clearly.
As if this mysterious fog would bring each person their own nightmare.
So, I mean, in our case, it was the Wendigo? Well, that's not true, because other people saw the Wendigo as well.
There was someone on that screen, but that was the problem. He wasn't anywhere else.
Miss a night in that room. Shit's locked, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to, looks like, come back then. Alright, let's go. It's probably in here, where that guy is. Or one of these other rooms that are blocked to me. Like this one? I don't know. Oh, wasn't this locked? Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. I swear that was locked before. Oh shit. Those real wolves? No. These are fake news wolves. Oh my goodness. A dead wolf is lying on the table. What are they doing? Cages. The animals were brought here are alive. Well, better take them out of their misery. It doesn't do anything. Good or no? Just kind of started shooting because I heard one of them open. I didn't know where it was. Alright, so here's the jack handle. Can be combined with the jack to lift the heavy objects. Great. Oh, so this room wasn't open before, which is weird. There's a little ratty in there. Huh? Alright, let's lift this thing. Great. All underneath, freak. Alright, so this is the archives area, presumably. Where are we? What's this say? There's a big battery here. Oh, we need that. Okay. What the shit? It's down there? That freaking sucks. Can I even access it? Nope, apparently not. I just got shot back out of the water. Alright, let's take this battery. Bring it back. You better have that battery still, dog. Good. Okay, let's bring it back. It was this way? Yes.
As he left the medical wing, Carl thought about all the misery Misternite had wreaked. How many lives had Hamilton's negligence ruined? How many had died? And for what?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, so now we can implant this. Which gives us 4 power to work with total. So can I start draining this water? Or the ventilation? I can start powering the rest of these wings, but I don't have access to these. Well, at least all the doors are now accessible. So we went into B last time, we should probably go into D. Power cells 1, 2. We need 3, 4, and 5. So imagine there's one over in D, E, and then C. Yep. Should probably go to C next, right? Since we just went to B. Yeah. Let's go to C. Pull out my gun in case something awry happens again. Alright, so here's B. C should be the next one, theoretically. Yep. And C has what down it? Holy shit. I mean, there is a battery there. Like I suspected. It's gonna be mist of the night here as well somewhere. I mean, we saw it in the B wing, but we don't have access to that room. Okay. This place is big. So, I can go this way. Let's check down this corridor first, since it's a dead end. See if there's anything of value here. It's just like a dumping area. Yeah, it's a garbage chute. You know, I'm half expected to see like a corpse or something come out of these. If this was like a horror game, it'd be the perfect opportunity. But it's not. The place is pretty crazy though. Nothing happened. Can't be opened by hand. Okay. So we have this whole area next. Let's save here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, this one. Okay. Well, with that, I think this is probably a good spot for us to end today's episode of Kona 2 Brume. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys have a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or you've been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going to be searching for 3 more of these batteries to have access to the remainder of this underground laboratory. And once we do, we have to find this prototype thing to bring it back to, what's his name? Forbear? Not Forbear. Jules. Jules was his name. That's correct. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.